Today, Joel gave his speech from his book, Speeches by Management, and he gave speech number 5. He did not give him an order. There's only 5 speeches in this book, or did you give him an order?
Nope.
Okay, he did not give him an order. Overall, he had a nice speech. Joel is a good speaker. He's talked for a long time. And for our new members, I don't want to discourage you from giving speeches. However, according to the instructions in this book, if I were a teacher, I would probably give Joel a C- or a D. So much so that while I was listening to his speech, I looked back to see if maybe I had the wrong page because I didn't think he was meeting any of the criteria. And lucky for me, he had given me a copy of what I was supposed to be evaluating, so I was able to verify that, yes, I indeed have the correct speech, but his words did not match what he was to be saying. So what his assignment was he was supposed to deliver bad news to a group or select a partner to deliver bad news. Now, Joel started his speech talking about a phone call. And so I'm on the train of thought with the phone call and on the phone, and I think he's going to go to a help call center type scenario. But no, he makes a transition to his call to action from his speech that he gave last week. Totally in my mind, I did not follow it. I did not make that transition. I'm like, what? What's he talking about? Joel also made me think that he was part of the Flashdance or Saturday Night Fever audition. Because if you saw him, he was doing all kinds of stuff like this. And I don't know, because he usually does not use his arms like that, but he did today. What his speech, in my opinion, was doing was re-emphasizing the call to action that you gave last week and selling us on 2 ideas. 1, getting a mentor, and 2, that he has this all-almighty authority that if you do not sign up for a speech, he is going to go into our system and add your name. Now, everyone who's part of this club knows that it's a self-paced organization. And that we would never, ever, ever force someone to make a speech that they were not intending to give. I think mentorship is a good thing.
Cool.
I'll talk more about that later. However, the method to sell his ideas, in my opinion, was very negative. It did not inspire me. Inspiration was not part of your speech. Delivering bad news was part of your speech. Now, one thing he could have done was, if he was addressing the group as a whole, he could have said, Toastmasters, we are part of this group. And if we do not give speeches or sign up for speeches, we will have no reason to meet. That's more of a bad news that relates to the group. Saying what the consequences are if we don't sign up. Get our buy-in, not come down with the heavy thumb. According to the instructions in the book, he was supposed to conclude on a pleasant note and maintain the audience's goodwill. Now, I am glad I'm not a child of Joel's, because I could see his parenting maybe with the big thumb versus the buy-in. You're a good speaker. I think this one was just a little off. I'm sure you'll do much better on your next speech following the instructions.
All right.